Welcome back to Help We're Outnumbered, the parenting podcast where the chaos is real, the coffee is cold, the emotional breakdowns are scheduled somewhere between dinner time and bedtime.
Certainly are, every day. I'm Jay.
And I'm Em. And today, well, we're going there.
We are going there.
We're talking about what it's like raising our 6-year-old Noah, our beautiful, wild, hilarious, neurodivergent boy who lives life at full volume at all the time.
Nighttime, daytime, all day.
All day.
Or as I like to call him, my mini-me with better batteries.
Oh, yes. This one's going to be honest. Maybe emotional, probably a bit messy, just like our actual household, to be honest.
Yeah, ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. So when did we first notice that Noah wasn't quite like other toddlers, Em?
Honestly, from the jump. He was like a human firework.
He was.
Crowing at maximum speed, lining up toys, and completely melting down if we took a different route to the park. Like, not just meltdown, like sitting in the middle of the pavement level, just shutting down, not moving. People would be unhelpful, saying, oh, he's just boisterous. Don't you hate that?
Oh, it's frustrating.
Oh, but as parents, we just knew something was different with Noah.
I just add, like, when you say shut down, like, that's the term we use, but, like, he shuts down, like, he just is completely oblivious to the world around him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's no communication, there's no line of thought, there's no eye contact.
Blank.
He just goes blank, doesn't he?
Yeah.
But I remember thinking, well, yeah, but that's just like me as a
Mm-hmm.
kid. And it turns out it wasn't it? Like, literally, Noah is the same model as me, just louder.
Yeah, a lot louder. It went beyond high energy. There were signs we couldn't ignore. His focus could be laser sharp. I mean, if it was cars or dinosaurs, or at the moment, it's Titanic, isn't it?
He loves the Titanic.
My
Like,
goodness.
he knows everything about Titanic, where it was going, number of people on it, everything.
But transitions, loud places, or even the way his clothing felt would just send him spiraling. Like, that's when we started the journey towards understanding ADHD and autism.
Yeah. And fun plot twist, along the way, I started recognising myself in all the research. Like, we were doing questionnaires and I'd be ticking like a box for Noah and like suddenly ticking a box for me. Like, it was the routines, the social organist, the hate and change, the total meltdown, boundless energy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if someone interrupted my train of thought.
Yep, you took the quizzes.
There you go. There it is.
Did the reading. And we realised we were raising a neurodivergent child, and you might be one too.
A child.
Not a child, an adult child.
A neurodivergent
adult child.
Adult child. Wow. Thanks. Wow. But it honestly helped so much. Like, it turned frustration into empathy.
Mm-hmm.
It stopped being, why can't he just? And became, oh yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I totally get it.
Now let's talk about the circus that is our household.
Yeah.
I mean, Noah's energy is unmatched. Like, if Red Bull had a spirit animal, he's creative and curious and constantly moving.
Oh, even in his sleep, he is fidgeting. Like, he was in our bed the other night, just constantly getting kicked. Like, how are you always on the go?
Just on the go. Dinner time, he has a wobble cushion to sit on.
Yeah,
because he can't. Oh,
that cushion's great.
I know, it's great.
Meanwhile, our 4-year-old Eli, he's just doing his best to kind of keep up. Like, he tries to match Noah's energy. He can't. So, like, by bedtime, he is exhausted, absolutely exhausted.
Zonked.
I think he goes to nursery for a break. And then, like, the twins, Zara and Phoebe, well, they're just trying to survive. They're like, why is this tornado, like, destroying our living room? Like, why am I getting involved in games? Why am I suddenly Tails and Sonic?
Well, they're starting to fight back.
They are a little bit, aren't they? But I think they're just trying to survive, like, same as
yeah.
us.
Yeah, completely. But every day it feels like juggling life.
Yeah.
With your eyes closed, possibly on a trampoline.
Holding something valuable.
Yeah. Like, we've had to create safe spaces, routines, backup plans for the backup plans, because when Noah's having a meltdown, everything else stops. I mean, it has to.
Yeah, it does. It has to. And sometimes it feels like having 5 kids, not 4, right?
Completely.
Because when Noah goes into high volume mode with funny voices and running around, guess who joins in?
Yes, my adult child.
You're running with that now, aren't you?
I am running
Adult
with
child.
that.
It's like the chaos activates me. Like, he hits a high pitch noise and I'm like...
It's like a switch.
Yeah, it triggers me big time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I must now be a pirate. I must climb on the sofa. I must join in the play fighting and impressions, and my vocal stems must be louder. Like, it's like I jump out my adult clothes and just jump into like my child clothes. Like,
Well, then it's 11:30 at night. I'm just about to drift off to sleep, and Jay shakes me, asking me
random questions.
questions.
So at night time, that's like my process time. So I'll get home from work, just like when Noah gets home from school, you'd be like, how was your day? And Noah's like, he just shrugs his shoulders. Whereas I'm like, I need to process it. And my process time is like night time. But it's also like where I kind of process life's big questions. So I think recently I asked you, what colour do comedians change if you put them in a mirror? Do fish get thirsty? That was a good one. And why do we call them a pair of trousers if it's just one
because you
trouser?
got 2 feet going, no, 2 legs
But
going.
we call them a pair of trousers.
Yeah.
But these are the questions I
a
have.
pair of shoes.
Yeah, but there's 2 of them. But there's not.
Yeah, but
they're
there's
separate.
there's 2 legs to a trousers.
Yeah, but they're attached.
Okay. Don't go off piece.
Sorry. Bothers me.
And then I can't sleep because now I'm wandering too. And sleep around here is luxury. Like, we run on noise and I run on caffeine.
And love. You know, somewhere under
love.
the sticky
yeah.
handprints and chaos and lack of sleep, there's a lot of love, right?
Oh, there's a lot of love. Now, one of the hardest parts, it's not just the meltdowns or the sleep deprivation. It's the judgment.
Yeah.
The way the world reacts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, we've been asked to leave playgrounds, you know, public playgrounds. We've been asked to leave before. We've seen other parents whisper.
Yeah.
Noah's been left out of party invites more times than we can count.
Yeah.
And every single time it hurts, doesn't it? It
Yeah.
hurts. And when you see like parents like shaking their head at him just because he's running around pretending to be a Concorde, it breaks our hearts.
And it's like we've had it before in playgrounds where the parent whispers, like you can hear it, like they're not trying to hide. They're not subtle. They're not trying to hide it, but it's, oh, please don't play with that boy. He might hurt you.
Yeah.
Or, oh, he's a bit too loud. Go play over there with the quiet children. And it's like, he's a child.
He's a child.
He's a normal.
At the end of the day, he's a child.
Yeah. Oh.
You good?
He's not being naughty. Like, that's what I always hate, is there are children, because they've learned it from their parents, like, oh, he's just naughty, like he needs, like I've had children tell me before to tell him off, and I'm like, no, he's exploring the world in his own little way, and he's not spoiled. He's just trying to exist in a world that wasn't built for brains like his, and that's hard.
You good? You want to take a break?
I'm alright.
Let's stop. Cool. You good?
Yeah.
So yeah, we're talking about how, you know, he's not naughty, he's not spoiled. He is just trying to exist in a world that wasn't built for brains like his. You know, but then there are moments that do restore your faith. You know, the kid who invites Noah to play in the park. You're like, come play with me. You know, the parent who gets it.
Yes.
The parent who doesn't know how to ask. You know, has your child got additional needs? I'm like, yes. And they're like, so does ours. Like, oh my goodness, we should form a band. Let's be friends. You know, and then there's like people who are absolute gold. You know, I'm thinking about his teacher, his year 1 teacher. Like, she gets it. I was with him yesterday on a school trip, and I just see that she just sees the gold in Noah. She adapts, she supports, and he absolutely adores her. And we met with her this morning, and she was like, I wish I could be in every single year group with him, year 1 to year 6.
Watch him grow.
You know, we'll never be able to thank her enough. But there's so many people around us who just see Noah for who he truly is and who God made him to be.
It's like his martial arts teacher as well. Like, she's just amazing. I was a bit apprehensive first of all, getting him into martial arts. Like, what am I doing? But he loves it, and she has adapted the class. She's helped me with paperwork. She's helped me along the way as well. It's just, yeah, having those people to support you and support him, most importantly, along the journey. It's just amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I'm still...
It's fine.
I'm good.
Good?
I'm good.
Cool.
Sorry. At home, it's a balancing act. Like, 4, sometimes 5,
There we go.
adult child.
Yeah. Adult child, thank you.
All with different needs. I mean, strategies that work one day, flop the next. We're constantly learning and constantly adapting.
Yeah, I mean, we've tried sensory toys, visual schedules, social stories. You name it, we've tried it. Some work, some don't. But we celebrate every win.
Oh, every win. And Noah's taught us more than we could have imagined.
Yeah.
Patience, compassion, how to slow down and see the world through his lens. Like, where his imagination is boundless and his joy is loud.
And he's helped.
You're going to
set me off now. He's helped me understand myself better.
Yeah.
You know, when he starts stimming or getting overwhelmed in crowds, like I feel that too. You know, when he starts ticking, and that's something I used to hold in all the time. Like anxiety ticks. It's all part of this neurodivergent mess, as I call it. Like, we get these ticks, and if I can only describe it as like a sneeze, you just feel like you just need to, I don't know how to describe it. Your muscles just need to move.
Sometimes it's vocal.
Sometimes it's like
physical.
Yeah, vocal reactions. Sometimes it's like sudden body movements. But I used to hold that in. I used to come home from work to feeling so tense because I just held it all in. Mm-hmm. I remember once I just ticked in front of Noah, and he laughed, and I was like, "Oh my goodness, he gets it." And then when he ticks, he sets me off, and when I tick, he sets, I set him off. But it's something we do together in a weird way.
Yeah.
And in the crowds, like when we're in a crowd and it feels busy, I can recognise when he's struggling. I can recognise just when it's getting a bit too much. So I scoop him up, I put his ear defenders on, and we both just take a breather outside.
Yeah.
It's not a retreat, it's a reset. We're just resetting, we're regulating.
Yeah, I love that. Like, we're not parenting experts. We're not therapists.
Nope.
We're just two exhausted, sometimes cranky, deeply in love parents doing our best.
PDA, I don't do PDA. Public displays of affection. Stop. But here's what's helped. Advocate relentlessly, okay?
Yes.
Trust your gut.
Yeah.
Like, if you feel like there's something different with your child, like, trust your gut. Chase it. Chase up doctors. Fight for support. The support is there, like, but unfortunately we have to fight for it. I mean, fill in those forms. Like, there's going to be tons and tons of paperwork. You will destroy a forest just completing a referral. But chase those referrals. And there will be parts of the forms that other people need to fill in, like professionals, teachers, etc. Chase them. Yeah. Chase the referrals. Ask the questions. If you've got a question, ask it.
And if you don't understand the question that they're asking,
don't just Google it.
You and your Google. No, but ask them to explain it to you better.
Yeah.
Because, like, you want to be able to understand your child. You want to be able to understand what you're needing to do. But the next one is find your team. Join groups. Ask your local council what help is available. Find out, I mean, my school has a WhatsApp group for parents with SEND children.
Oh, and another bloody WhatsApp group. So most people are thinking, not another WhatsApp group.
No, but it's helped.
Okay,
like the questions that I put up on there, and literally within seconds someone answers. And we're all going through the same thing, like, and it's just so nice.
Yeah, I love a helpful WhatsApp group. Okay.
The National Autistic Society and Young Minds are great starting points. And
learn constantly. Like, the more you understand, the better you can support.
Completely.
Like, every bit of knowledge helps. Like, research autism, research ADHD, listen to podcasts.
Yeah.
Not just this one. There's other ones out there. Like,
Books.
do your research. Books,
There
yeah.
are some
A good old-fashioned book.
great books.
There
I
are some
mean,
good books.
I don't read books. I listen to them because I don't get the time to read.
Yeah, that's true.
Audible is amazing. Yeah, but there are some great books out there. Maybe we can put some up on our Instagram.
Let's do that.
Let's do that. Put some books out there.
Yeah.
But don't forget you. Parenting a neurodivergent child is demanding. My goodness. Like, you matter too. Take the nap, eat the snack, and breathe.
And most of all, like, give yourself grace.
Yes.
There's no manual. There's no way to do this. Every child's different.
Yeah.
It's just all about love.
Yeah.
And a little bit of improvising.
A lot of improvising.
A lot.
But parenting Noah isn't always easy. It can be overwhelming. It can feel lonely at times. But at the end of the day, we wouldn't change a thing about him.
Not at all. Like, this is who God made him to be. Unique, passionate, loving, loud. And yes, sometimes disruptive.
Yeah.
But never broken. Like,
No.
we've never ever looked at Noah and thought, okay, we need to fix him. Or
No,
how do you fix him?
Never.
You know, both of us are Christians. We've never thought we need to pray for healing.
No.
You know, this is just who God made him to be.
Do you know what we pray for mostly? For people to understand better.
Yeah, just
Literally,
the
that
world to
if
adapt
the
to him.
world understood neurodivergent children, I think that would just, that is my one prayer.
Absolutely. But he is not broken. Your child is not broken. This is just who they are. They're just amazing. They really are amazing.
It's that I just love learning new things. Learn new things that help Noah. Not just help us, but help him too. Because if it helps him, it helps us.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
Big time. And like, he teaches us so much about ourselves.
Completely.
Like, he is one of the most caring lads I've ever met. Like, yesterday we were on this school trip. Mm-hmm. And he loves bugs, right? He absolutely loves bugs. I hate bugs. I hate spiders. Mini beasts. But they were running around the field, and somebody found a caterpillar, and they're like, "Ugh, caterpillar." I mean, I was in that camp. He just went over and scooped up this caterpillar, and he looked at it, and he was talking to it, and he went over to like a grass verge, and he just put it on the ground, and he just put leaves around it and built a home. And they all went off and played. And later on, they came to the same spot, and he was just looking around trying to find his caterpillar, and I was like, "No, it's like a needle in a haystack. You're not going to find this caterpillar." He found it.
He did.
Right? As he's looking at it, loads of kids were around him. Spider. There's a massive spider. This spider was gross. This huge spider, right? And it's there. And I was like, ugh. And all the kids were like, ah. But Noah's like, oh, spider. Like, he loves spiders. And all these kids trying to stamp on it. Or trying to stamp to, like, get it to run away in the opposite direction. And Noah was getting so upset. He's like, no, don't. No, stop. No. And he's, like, pushing feet away. Like, not violently, but, like, trying to just protect the spider.
Away. Yeah.
And, like, everyone was doing it. He was getting so overwhelmed. And I tried stepping in. I was like, no, it's okay. And all of a sudden, he just kind of threw himself over the spider. Not, like, on the spider, but, like, over it to protect it.
Protect it, yeah.
You know, and he got a few, like, kicks. Because people were trying to stamp on the spider. And he just laid there. And I could just see the empathy. Like, he was just protecting these mini beasts, his friends as he saw them. And I could hear him talking to them, like, it's okay. And in the end, all the kids, like, walked away. And I just saw Noah just scoop up this caterpillar. He looked at it, he was talking to it, and he just took it and he put it somewhere safe. And I thought, wow, what a caring lad. Like, if only we could all be like Noah.
Oh, yeah.
You know, if we could show each other the same care and love
that he shows
as he shows these mini beasts. Like, he is just phenomenal.
I love him.
He's a great lad, isn't he?
He's a great lad.
I'll keep him, I think.
Our hope is that by sharing our story, we help someone else feel less alone, and that the world learns to see kids like Noah for who they truly are, and not problems to fix, but people to understand.
Yeah, and it is hard. Like, we'll recognise it is hard. Like,
oh, completely.
We will never sugarcoat it. Like, there are some days where we're at our wits' ends. We're like, what do we do? Like, he's running around the house shouting, I'm a poo. or he's throwing things, or we've got through countless TVs.
Oh my
him
goodness.
throwing things.
Yeah.
It is hard.
It is very hard.
Let's be real, it has disrupted our family. But like, we haven't got, like, quotation marks, a normal family.
Yeah.
It is hard at times. Like, it is difficult. The meltdowns we have, we go in places, and I remember being at Bushy Park, and he just ran and jumped into the fountain, didn't he?
The river.
The river. He just jumped into the river, like waist deep in water. And we're like, why? We panicked. We like screamed. We ran in and grabbed him, got him out. Like, what's wrong? What's not? Like, why did you do that? I just wanted to stroke a duck, Molly. I just wanted to stroke a duck. He doesn't see danger, and I think we do live life on the edge sometimes. Yeah. We don't know. Completely. We used to live by a main road. The amount of times he would just run out the driveway, and almost get hit by a bus, or when you've been trying to put him in the car and he just wants to get on the bus because you've parked in a bus stop. He would try to get on the bus because he just wants to get on the bus.
He just wants to get on the bus.
We are constantly on alert, I feel, as a parent. We're on alert.
Oh, completely. But we've learned to live with it. Yeah. And I know, like, there's so many things that we do that a normal, quotation again, normal family wouldn't have to do. But for us, it is our normal. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's our normal. I like that. It's our normal. It's our normal. And, like, we do just have to think that few seconds ahead in our head. Like, we have to kind of be prepared, ready for, okay, so that bus is coming on the corner. No one might run for that bus. Yeah. I'm going to hold his hand now so he doesn't get tempted. Yeah. Like, things like that you just have to think ahead. Yeah. I mean, we went camping a few years ago, didn't we? And I just had this smart idea to put an air tag in his pocket. Now, that might sound a bit stalkerish, but we put an air tag in his pocket in case he did ever go missing. Yeah, he didn't. He didn't. Thankfully. But we always knew where he was because we could follow this air tag. But it's just... It's become our norm. Like you said, it's become our norm. We've got used to it. Yeah. But for parents starting this journey, it is hard, but... You will find your normal. You will find your normal, as you say. You will find it. Yeah. But I wouldn't change him. He's a good lad. No. Good egg. I think that's all we've got time for, right? I think we need to go pick up Eli from nursery soon. Again, yeah. So, thanks for hanging out with us on Help We're Outnumbered, episode 3. And we've just been blown away by the interest in this. Like, we thought it'd just be us. Talking to each other into a void. No one would really listen apart from our close family, and it'd just be like your mum commenting like, well done, that's great. Or like people from work being like, oh, it's great. But there's actually like people we don't even know just reaching out. It's been amazing. Yeah. Reaching out, saying thank you for normalising. Yeah. I mean, if you want to reach out to Prime Hydration and get them as sponsors, I love Prime. It's part of like my thing is I just love collecting Prime balls. Yeah, so if Prime want to sponsor us, that'd be amazing. But no, just thank you for all the interest. Like we're enjoying making this. We're actually sitting down as a couple and talking, which I think is good for our marriage as well. Keeps us going a bit longer, which is always handy. But if your house is loud, your heart is full, and your coffee is always cold, then you are in good company, right? Yes. Until next time, keep laughing, keep crying, keep showing up. And remember, you're not outnumbered, you're part of a team. This team. I like that. I just checked, we have hit record this time, so that's good. Fantastic. Great. Until next week, have a great week. Take care. God bless. Bye. Okay, maybe a little. But we're living the dream.